The rest of you, good morning. My name is Judge Healis. You're here today for first appearance. The purpose of this hearing is to inform you of the charges against you and determine whether there's probable cause for your arrest. Probable cause just means that it's more likely than not that you committed the crime that you've been arrested for. As you appear before me today, you are considered not guilty of what you've been charged with. That status will remain with you through each stage of these proceedings up until changed by the state attorney's office if they prove the case against you beyond a reasonable doubt. You were either arrested on a new charge or a warrant. Either way, you were given a bond pursuant to the bond schedule for the 5th Judicial Circuit. I will determine whether to keep that bond the same, increase it, decrease it, or whether there are any other conditions of release that will be imposed upon you. You have the right to have a lawyer represent you at each stage of these proceedings. If you cannot afford to hire one, I will appoint the Public Defender's Office for you today. You have the right to make a phone call. If you haven't had that phone call yet, let me know. I'll make sure you get that phone call today. And finally, you have the right to remain silent, and I encourage you to do so. These hearings are recorded, and there is an assistant state attorney in this courtroom writing down everything that you say. So anything you say about the facts of your case can be used against you in the prosecution of your case down the road. At this time, I'd like everyone to raise your right hand so I can place you under oath. Solemnly swear or affirm the testimony before the court will be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth. All right, put your hands down. As I call your name, please come forward. Emily Comic. Can I have your date of birth?
2294.
Okay, you are here today for a violation of probation out of Pasco County.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and it looks like it's for grand theft and maybe some a drug charge too. Okay, so they want you held no bond on that until you get over to Pasco County. We're going to keep you held no bond. And when you get over there, you can ask for a court date, you can ask for a lawyer, and you can ask them for a bond. They will usually come get you within the next 3 to 5 days. If for some reason they don't, the folks at the jail will bring you back in front of me and we'll figure out what the holdup is, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Jennifer Constantino. Can I have your date of birth?
5/8/1993.
You're also here for a Pasco County warrant for violation of probation. We're going to hold you no bond on that until they come and get you. It'll usually be 3 to 5 days. If for some reason they don't come get you, we'll bring you back up and we'll figure out what the holdup is. When you get there, you can ask for a court date, you can ask for a lawyer, and you can ask for a bond, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Suzanne Hodges. Good morning. You were on PTI for petty theft. Apparently there were some issues with you completing those PTI conditions. Does that sound right?
Yes.
All right.
And
And
20 hours community service. She did not complete. She had a court fine balance of still $64.
okay. Are we willing to see if she can go back on PTI, or are we looking for a straight sleeve?
It doesn't matter to us, Your Honor. Her
Okay.
offer, if she does not want to, if she does not go back into PTI, will be a withhold pay and go. And the state really has no issue.
Okay. So it's up to you, ma'am. If you want to try to complete the PTI, they're willing to give you another opportunity to do that. Would you like to do that?
Yes, please.
Okay. So what I'll do for you today is I will ROR you, and I want you to report to probation
Monday.
by Monday at
No later than 3 o'clock.
no later than 3. By Monday at 3 o'clock at the latest. If you do that and you complete your conditions of PTI, we shouldn't have any more problems, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right. And it looks like this is already set for March 11th? I don't know why it's set for March 11th. I don't think we need a court. Do we need another court date for it?
No, we should
Okay.
see FTA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. Well, if it's still on the 11th, we'll go ahead and strike it from that docket.
It's not.
I don't know why that's on. I have a little sticky from the clerk saying it's set for March 11th. I don't know. Okay, Diane Kirk.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Can I have your date of birth?
2/21/79.
Okay, you are here today for a grand theft and a criminal mischief. Your bond amounts are currently $4,000. I found probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the Public Defender's Office to represent you?
Yes,
I'll
please.
appoint the Public Defender's Office. Any history?
Yes, Your Honor. Adjudication 2013 for DUI, damage to property or person, and she got PTI 2004 for a battery. That's it.
Okay. I have an address for you. I don't have an address for you. Where are you living these days?
I'm kind of homeless right now.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any type of employment, or do you make money doing anything?
No, I'm unemployed. I
Okay.
have a place that someone said I could stay. If I can make bond, I can stay there. So I'm no free risk. I will attend my hearings.
All right. I'll set your bonds at $1,000 each. We'll see you back to court March 17th at 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Elizabeth Perez.
Ma'am,
Can I have your date of birth?
7/25/84.
All right. You are here today for a grand theft auto. There's probable cause for your arrest.
Yes, ma'am.
It looks like you're already set for court on February 26th. Is that right?
I believe so.
Okay. What is that for?
I have no idea. They told me it was March 17th.
For some reason, it was already set for arraignment for 2/26.
For this charge?
Your Honor, it looks like she was brought here on a transport order, and that's why it was already set for 2/26
Okay.
at 1:30.
All right.
Yeah, she has opened a felony
I
case.
don't have a transport order, so okay. So I think do you have the public defender representing you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So we'll see you on February 26th at 1:30.
Yes, ma'am.
Jessica Thomas.
Hi, Your Honor.
Can I have your date of birth?
10/23/78.
Okay. You are here today for a violation of probation. It looks like they're alleging you violated the probation that you were on for petty theft, and they're looking for 30 days in the Hernando County Jail if you want to resolve it today, and they'll give you credit for any time that you have in. Would you like to resolve that today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you understand that by admitting that you violated your probation, that you're giving up the right to have a hearing?
Yes, ma'am.
Giving up the right to confront witnesses at that hearing, call your own witnesses at that hearing, and you're giving up the right to have the state prove that you violated your probation. Do you want to give up those rights in order to take care of this case today?
Yes, ma'am.
With regard to the violation of probation in 2018 MM3955 for petty theft, do you admit that you violated?
Yes, ma'am.
Accept your admission. I find it's freely and voluntarily entered. Revoke and terminate your probation, adjudicate you guilty, sentence you to 30 days in the Hernando County Jail. Give you credit for the 6 days that you have in. Thank you.
Thank you.
And you will have the cost of prosecution. And was she appointed a public defender? Is that,
Yeah, it looks like she was pro se, Your Honor.
She's pro se,
I'm
okay.
saying yes.
All right, so we'll give you the cost of prosecution, and the cost of incarceration will be assessed against you. That should take care of your case, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll take these over there.
Daniel Ball. Can I have your date of birth?
8/14/69.
You are here today for a felony retail theft. There's probable cause for your arrest. It looks like this is part of many thefts that they found back in the beginning of February. And you have a public defender already appointed on your cases, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we'll make sure they're still appointed. We'll keep your bond at $2,000. We'll see you back to court March 17th at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
thank
sorry. Your case is already set for March 20th. March 20th at 9 o'clock.
You. Okay.
Okay? Edward Klein. Can I have your date of birth?
1/10/89.
All right, you're here today for possession of drug paraphernalia and trespass. Your bond amounts are $1,500. I also have you for a violation of probation. There's probable cause for your arrest on each of these. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
Yes.
I'll appoint the public defender's office on both of your cases. We're going to keep the bonds the same on the paraphernalia and the trespass of $500 and $1,000. And on the violation of probation, it's no bond. We're going to keep that no bond. For the misdemeanor cases, you will March 18th at 9 a.m. And on the violation of probation, you'll go to court on March 17th at 9 a.m. Someone from the Public Defender's Office will be out to talk to you soon. Christopher Corkum.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I have your date of birth?
9/28/84.
You were here today for possession of methamphetamine. There's probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the Public Defender's Office?
Yes, ma'am.
Appoint the Public Defender's Office. Any history?
Yes. Yes. We had adjudication for failure to appear in 2013. Looks like this is all one case. We had adjudication 2013 for possession of controlled substance, and then possession of marijuana less than 20 grams. Another adjudication for possession of controlled substance, and adjudication for possession of paraphernalia. And that's all of 2013. Adjudication 2011 for Healis. He is an out-of-state. He has an out-of-state record, but I did not get one provided to me.
Okay. I have an address here on Rigsby Road in Spring Hill. Is that where you live?
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you lived there?
How long have you lived there?
Yes.
Is that quite? Yes. Most of my life.
Okay. Do you have a job?
Not currently. Just working inside work.
Okay. We'll keep your bond at $2,000. See you back to court March 17th at 9 a.m.
Thank you.
Tyrese Gurmy. Can I have your date of birth?
11/09/96.
You were here today for a grand theft auto. There's probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the Public Defender's Office?
I was seeking a lawyer if I was able to get bond.
Okay, you're going to hire somebody?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, history?
Yes, and,
Hold on one moment.
in 2019, he had a dropped grand theft. In 2019, he had adjudications for leaving scene of accident or property damage and no motorcycle driver's license. He has some delinquency history, one including a delinquent. He was adjudicated delinquent for burglary, but nothing else really relevant.
All right. I have an address here in Norwood Street in Spring Hill. Is that where you live?
Yes, ma'am. That's a friend's house. I live in Port Richey now at my mom's.
Okay, what's that address?
8615 Briar Patch Drive.
And that's Port Richey?
Yes, ma'am. Either that or Hudson. They're right in between.
Zip code?
34668.
And that's where you'll be staying?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have a job right now?
Yes, ma'am.
What kind of work do you do?
I install boat lifts on the coast. I'm my own contractor.
Okay. I'm going to keep your bond at $2,000. We'll see you back to court March 17th at 9 a.m.
Thank you so much.
All right. Larry Lee. Can I have your date of birth?
2/20/81.
You were here today for a violation of probation?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, violation of pretrial release.
No.
Don't say anything.
Ma'am.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Okay.
I'm telling you what you've been arrested for.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's probable cause for your arrest.
Uh,
Nope, don't say anything. I did not ask you a question.
yes, ma'am.
You have an open case in front of me right now. It's 2020-273 MM. I'm going to recommit you on that case because there's probable cause to believe that you committed another crime while you were out on bond. I'm going to set both of your cases for March 6th at 9 a.m. And you had the public defender already appointed, right?
Yes, so what happened?
Okay, no. Stop. Nope. Public defender's appointed on your case. We'll see you back on March 6th. We're done. Walk away.
I don't have a bond?
No, sir.
Ma'am, what happened?
Lawrence McGowan.
Okay.
Have a seat.
The bond on the new case will be $5,000.
On
See
the,
it on the old one.
on the Larry Lee case?
Yeah.
RCO.
And the 2,000, okay.
Lawrence McGlon. Can I have your date of birth?
6/14/66.
You were here today for driving a suspended driver's license, possession of drug paraphernalia, and displaying or possessing a fictitious identification. Your bond amounts right now are a total of $2,000. There's probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office?
Yes.
Okay. I'll appoint the public defender's office. And I have the driving record. Is there anything else?
Yes, Your Honor, we have adjudication 2018 for possession of controlled substance. He also has a FTA in 2018. There's a withhold in 2017, if that's the no motor vehicle. He has a adjudication 2016 for resisting without, and adjudication 2015 for possession of paraphernalia, and he had a VOP in 2015 as well. And adjudication 2015 for grand theft, adjudication 2014 for possession of marijuana less than 20 grams, and possession of paraphernalia, and adjudication 2014 for grand theft from a dwelling. I believe you have this adjudication 2003 for DUI first offense, and he has the driving record, pretty extensive in the 90s, and he does have an adjudication 91 for possession of cocaine.
Okay.
That's about it.
All right. I have an address here on West Bowman Road in Spring Hill. Is that where you live?
No, ma'am.
Where do you live?
7204 Landmark Drive in Spring Hill.
How long have you lived there?
Just recently moved there about a month ago.
Okay. How long have you been in Hernando County?
All my life.
All right. Do you have a job?
I'm self-employed.
What kind of work do you do?
I'm an electrician.
Okay. All right, we're going to do your bonds at $1,000 each. We'll see you back on March 18th at 9 o'clock, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
David Miles.
$8,376.
Thank you. You are here today for violation of community control. There's probable cause for your arrest. It's based on a warrant signed by Judge Toner on January 2nd. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll appoint the public defender's office holding no bond until you appear back in front of Judge Toner on March 17th at March 11th at, I assume that's 9 a.m.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. What'd you say? It's 1:30? Okay. March 11th at 1:30? All right, Jose Plaza.
9/15/79.
Thank you. You are here today for a violation of probation and driving while your license is suspended or revoked. There's probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office?
Yes.
I'll appoint the public defender's office in both of these cases. For the driving on suspended driver's license, I'll keep your bond at $1,000. We'll see you back to court March 18th at 9 a.m. And there's no bond on the violation of probation, and we'll see you back to court on March 17th at 9 a.m., okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. John Rohde. Can I have your date of birth?
10/28/1991.
You're here today for a violation of probation. There's probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll appoint the public defender's office. Judge Toner wants you held no bond until you appear back in front of him on March 11th at 1:15.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that other one should be March at 1:15. Timothy Rundle. Can I have your date of birth?
It's February 13th, 1981.
You were here today for a grand theft auto. It's based on a warrant signed by Judge Merritt on January 24th, so there's probable cause for your arrest. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
Yes.
By the public defender's office. And any history?
Yes, Your Honor. Adjudication 2019 for criminal mischief, withhold in 2019 for Healis, and adjudication 2014 for possession of paraphernalia and carrying concealed firearm, adjudication 2002 for DUI, and he has FTAs in 2020, it looks like, for a dropped grand theft case and DOPs in 2003 and 2015.
All right. I have an address for you on Lakewood Drive in Ridge Manor. Is that where you live?
Yeah.
How long have you lived there?
10 years.
All right. Do you have a job?
Yes, I do.
What kind of work do you do?
Remodel homes with my father.
All right. All right, I'm going to keep your bond at $2,000, and we'll see you back to court on March 17th at 9 a.m., okay?
Sorry.
Todd Swan.
32881.
Thank you. You're here today on a charge of driving on a suspended driver's license, which they're saying is habitual. The bond amount is $4,000. It looks like you might have had a court date on May 6th of 2019, and you were just picked up on the warrant for missing that court date. Do you want the public defender's office to represent you?
Yep.
I'll appoint the public defender's office. Judge Turner wants you held on a $4,000 bond, so we'll keep that at $4,000. We'll see you back on March 11th at 9 a.m. I'm sorry, at 1:30.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Some of them say 1:30, some of them say 1:15. Okay. Figure it out.